YouTube live. Just so that those over here know, I was on, I got a massive, 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 massive download connection last night, and it has to do with this interstellar call that supposedly NASA has twined with, and they in the article they're actually telling it all in a way. So if you haven't seen this interstellar call, go look it up on Google. But we made some final moves at the dentist yesterday, which was all a part of how they were holding us in this vector. And I had been back on live on YouTube just for like 3 days, which, I mean, I'm sorry, on TikTok, which is why I wasn't over here. And this morning when I woke up, and I'm going to come back on and regurgitate some of that I said on that video over here. But this morning, as soon as I woke up, because it was all night long that I was understanding the time connections to the star rays and understanding how this thing is flipping, and more importantly, what energetics and time periods large collectives of us have always been tuned to, okay? And this has a lot to do with how the twins got all screwed up and everything else, and I'm going to come talk about it later on here. But when I woke up this morning, and I'm still processing a lot of it I'm still connecting. But I knew, because when I woke up, I was like, okay, I know I need to get this out to my collective. Do I need to do this on YouTube or TikTok? And my first instinct was to come over here to YouTube, and then I was like, no, I need to, but the wind's already picking up. I need to do it on TikTok. Now I know why. On that video, I even warned them, because I always do. I warned them and told them, if you cut off my feed, because I'm attempting to tell the collective the truth about all of this, and any countries that are involved, and even TikTok and the technology that has been running this Ponzi scheme of technology this whole entire time, then you're admitting that you're part of it, and it's just going to speed it all up. And sure enough, I had gotten a lot of the information out. I don't even know exactly how long that I was on there, but I had gotten a lot of the information out. And at the end, when I was telling the different religions, you can pray to whoever you want, but all of your rituals that you do, the way you pray this direction, and why you wear this color, and all these little ritualistic things of every single religion around the world, is gonna counteract and backfire on your ass, because it was all made in order to contain, not to assist, and the energetics are going to form around it. And so they cut my live feed off right as I was saying that part, and then, again, told me I have to wait till May 7th. Okay, well, they fell for it. I'm also warning everyone on TikTok, if you've got any technical stocks, you need to sell them immediately, as fast as possible. You need to liquidate any technical stocks. This is why they were doing this, because they know what I'm telling you. And you don't have to fully understand time travel to know that basically time just ran into itself. And so a lot of the connections and the things that we seem to think are the only way that technical band is still continuing is not the truth. And on the other side, it is not. It's very different. Your technology is not going to completely go away, but it's changing. And those who think that they own it now do not. So, and this is just a massive message to the collective. If you want to change something and you want to be a part of the change and you want to be a part of freeing the United States, then you have to start with the money and you've got to follow the money. So I don't care what reasoning you think that you need to hold on to that stock for any future gains that you feel that you might get. But I'm just telling you right now, and I've never come on and announced anything like this except for stop paying your rent, stop paying your taxes, stop paying these credit card bills, things like that. But this is the first time that I've been talking about stocks, and you should know that that's what they tuned me to whenever they ran me through ASP processing on a forged signature. So I know a lot about this. If you want to pull their power from the United States, you need to get your energy and your money out of their power source, because the only way that they're holding it is because of the Americans holding on to those stock lines. So liquidate. Pass it on. Hi, Dawn. Dawn's always... Hi, guys. And I was even going to upload that video and put it over here, but they completely, whenever they cut you off for hate speech, which is so hilarious to me because I don't hate on anyone. I'm just telling you the truth about and you can worship whatever you want. Just you need to learn a new way to do it, because we are in a big old bubble and we are working together, and it's all set to whiplash your ass, basically. So anyway, I'll be back. I've got to make a couple of runs. All of this culminated yesterday with me making a run into Prosper, Texas, back into the dentist office where we had set a lot of this up November and December, because teeth is a big part of this. Astrology is run from your teeth. This is the way that they were controlling the human DNA and the human body, even through astrology, to keep you in a wheel. So I guess that's coming in right now, because with all you power sources on here, that's the other thing, and I've been talking about it for a while, but it's really getting stronger and stronger. If we're fighting for anything in regards to assistance in the collective, it needs to be dental. We need some type of program set up for people that bust their teeth so they won't die, because they don't have enough money in order to fix it. Because as you the more red root race blood that you have, the more that you're associated into Aborigine or Native American. Then in the United States, the more teeth will bust as you untwine from that, I want to say, illegal and illiterate DNA source. This is also why it's happening today. If you're not aware, today is kind of like in the cosmos and in the vector of energy, all in a bubble. Today is kind of like reunion of the witches and the warlocks energy from the most ancient DNA sets. And tomorrow is Beltane. And what we've done is disconnect the lower frequency DNA sources from all Beltane power sources and all Beltane. You can do whatever you want, but if you haven't paid back Mother Nature and the goddess, and you haven't done it in the goddess way, and there ain't no little piece of bread or no little thing of honey that's going to be able to balance out what's been taken. So that's why it's culminating right now. This first week of May is going to be a motherfucker. Just get ready. May 3rd through May 8th is going to be a lot happening. It's been 7 years since I activated this energy, and then timelines are we quantum jumped the realm. We did. We've quantum jumped the realm. Not everybody's where we are, though. It's different layers of tuning up. Just because you didn't reach this quantum jump doesn't mean you're not going to. It means that there's a little bit more cleanup on aisle 5, aisle 6, aisle 1, whatever it is. But the fact that we did quantum jump and basically run time into itself is what is causing this. May 3rd through May 8th, we've got a 7-year stint, we've got a 6-year stint, we've got a 5-year stint, we've got a 4-year stint, and what's really flipping is this 5-year stint. So this was May 3rd through May 8th, 2019. This was all the preparations that they were doing in order to then hit that Pluto-Saturn alignment. And this is in the vaccinations, the parallel realities, all that, all of it. So we're at a 5-year timeline to where that has run into itself, literally, in every dimension. In every dimension. So anything that was out of time or made out of time is gonna spin out into chaos. A lot of you are made and ready for that because your time clock holding 2 sets has been waiting for this head-on collision, because your innate ability and even the timelines and things that you've been creating the past maybe your whole life in this body has been waiting for those to collide, because that chaos is gonna show you how to correct into it. All right? So, I'll be back, but I just wanted to get this quick message out and let everybody know what's up. Mother Nature's about to explode on everybody's plate.